Morning everyone, myself Surya Saab from Urban Infra Group. As you all know, I am continuously providing weekly headlines on every Monday at 11:30 am. So without taking your much time, let's start to the news headlines. Silver Line of Delhi Metro Phase 4 renamed as Golden Line. The Delhi Metro Rail Corporation (DMRC) has officially rebranded the highly anticipated 23.60 km Silver Line Aerocity to Tughlaqabad as the Golden Line, effective from January 27, 2024. As part of the extensive 65.1 km Delhi Metro Phase 4 project, the Golden Line is currently under construction through a combination of underground and elevated packages. India to install 28 seismometers to safeguard Mumbai-Ahmedabad bullet train project. The Mumbai-Ahmedabad high-speed rail corridor, popularly known as bullet train project, is set to incorporate a state-of-the-art early earthquake detection system inspired by Japanese Shinkansen train expertise. The system utilizes 28 strategically placed seismometers along the corridor to detect earthquake-induced tremors, primarily focusing on primary waves. In the event of an earthquake, the system triggers an automatic power shutdown and activates emergency brakes, ensuring a swift and automated response to seismic activities. Kanpur Metro completes piling works for Baradevi-Navasta elevated stretch. UPMRC has completed piling work for the approximately 5 km long Baradevi-Navasta elevated section of the Corridor 1, that is IIT to Navasta, under the Kanpur Metro Rail project. The last piling work was executed near Budhnagar station, marking the completion of all 1153 piles of the mentioned elevated section. Pune Metro to lease out stations and corridors to generate non-fare box revenue. Pune Metro has revealed plans to lease out metro stations and its elevated corridor to telecom service providers. The strategic initiative is designed to tap into non-fare revenue opportunities, ensuring that the burden on passengers' pocket remains minimal. The initiative involves leasing overhead equipment, masts, for small cell system, providing telecom tower installation space and leasing surplus bandwidth from the fiber optics network laid along the metro route. Geotechnical investigation completed for Indore Metro's underground corridor. Indore, on the brink of urban transportation, is poised to embark on its ambitious underground metro project covering an 8.626 km stretch with 7 strategically positioned underground stations. Approximately 200 bare holes strategically spaced at 50-meter intervals were executed, delving to a depth of 30 meters. In this pursuit, geotechnical studies or investigations take center stage, employing advanced technologies to unearth critical insights into the subsurface conditions that will shape the metro's future. NCRTC installs 10 launching gantries for construction of RRTS and MRTS in Meerut. In Meerut, the National Capital Region Transportation Corporation, also known as NCRTC, is making significant progress in the construction of 82 km Delhi-Ghaziabad Meerut RRTS corridor, with the installation of 10 launching gantries and a focus on precast segments for viaduct construction. The Meerut section spanning 23 km is taking shape. The viaduct construction has covered over 11 km of the elevated section with ongoing efforts to enhance regional connectivity through 4 RRTS stations and 13 Meerut metro stations. PM Narendra Modi likely to launch priority section of Agra Metro by March. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is set to inaugurate the 6 km priority section of the Agra Metro in the first week of March, marking a milestone for Uttar Pradesh infrastructure. Agra, the city of renowned for the Taj Mahal, will become the 6th city in the state with metro services. The project includes 3 elevated and 3 underground stations, with the elevated ones already completed and the underground stations expected to be ready by mid-February. Chandigarh Metro to operate two coach train sets on Phase 1 corridor. Chandigarh and its neighbouring regions stakeholders have chosen to implement a two-coach metro network instead of Metrolite as part of the proposed Mass Rapid Transit System (MRTS) project. The Unified Metro Transportation Authority (UMTA) meeting, led by UT's advisor Nitin Yadav, endorsed the decision following a presentation by the Rail India Technical and Economic Service Rights. The shift to a two-coach metro aligns with directives from the Union Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs aiming to address the urban transportation needs of the Tri-City efficiently. TBM Palliation begins tunneling on UG02 package of Corridor 4 of Chennai Metro Phase 2. Chennai Metro Rail Limited achieved a significant milestone with the launch of the tunnel boring machine Palliation for Corridor 4 Underground 02 at Panagal Park Station as part of Phase 2 expansion. This initiative is part of CMRL's extensive project adding three corridors totaling 116.1 km with 119 metro stations to address the growing demand for modern transportation in Chennai. Paris Metro, world's second busiest system, achieves fully automation milestone. Paris Metro Line 4 has achieved grade of automation 4 GOA4. Unattended operations at Euro 480 million project celebrated on January 19. As the second busiest line in Paris, this milestone emphasizes RATP's expertise in automating metro lines. Line 4 spans 14 km, accommodating 7 million passengers daily, and is the only line seamlessly connecting with all other metros and RER routes. The decision to convert to GOA4 in 2013 aimed at enhancing service quality, with Siemens Mobility providing the TriGuard communication-based train control system. Budget 2024 Highlights for railways, metros and infrastructure sectors. India's interim budget presented by Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman outlines a comprehensive roadmap for the nation's infrastructure development, signaling unprecedented growth with an allocation of Rs 2.55 lakh crores for the Ministry of Railways over the next 5 years. The budget focuses on revitalizing the railway sector by introducing critical corridors, energy, mineral and cement corridor, port connectivity corridor, and high traffic density corridor. The conversion of 40,000 rail bogies to Vande Bharat standard reflects as a commitment to the technological advancement. Kanpur Metro erects 200th U grider in Baradevi Navasta elevated sections. In January, the Kanpur Metro Rail project achieved a notable milestone with the completion of the 200th U-girder erection in the Baradevi Navasta elevated section, a critical segment under Corridor 1. Covering about 5 km, this section witnessed efficient progress, including the successful conclusion of piling work and the erection of 150th pier cap on January 19. Government allocates 2,52,000 crore for Ministry of Railways in India's interim budget 2024 and 25. Union Railway Minister Ashwini Vaishnaw has praised the allocation of rupees 2,52,000 crore for the railways capital expenditure in the financial year 2024 and 25 budget. The substantial investment aims to usher in a new era of capacity building and technological advancements, addressing the persistent issues of waiting list. Chennai Metro collaborates with ONDC network for seamless ticketing services. Chennai Metro Rail Limited has partnered with the Open Network for Digital Commerce (ONDC), becoming the first metro rail service in India to join the ONDC network. This collaboration enables passengers to seamlessly purchase single journey and return journey tickets for the Chennai Metro through buyers app on the ONDC network, including Rapido, Namayatri and Redbus, with Google Maps and PhonePe set to offer these services soon. Now it's time for some business news. Three firms bid for Rs 4,132 crore construction contract for Mumbai Metro Line 12. MMRDA has received bids for three prominent firms for the civil construction of Mumbai Metro's Line 12, also known as Orange Line. This crucial line is set up to connect Kalyan, Dombivli and Amandur. The technical bids opened recently, revealing the competitive spirit amongst the contenders for the 22.17 km southern elevated extension with 19 elevated stations. The key bidders include Gower Construction Limited, J. Kumar Infra Projects Limited, and Welspun Enterprises Limited. Chennai Metro signs feasibility study contract for MMBT Nellore Toll Plaza MRTS corridor. Chennai Metro Rail Limited has formalized an agreement for the preparation of traffic demand forecasting report for studying the feasibility of MRTS from MMBT to Nellore Toll Plaza. The contract signed on 30th January 2024 marks a crucial step in evaluating the viability of a mass rapid transit systems along a 10-kilometer corridor. The primary scope of this agreement encompasses the meticulous preparation of a traffic demand forecasting report aiming to assess the feasibility of implementing an MRTS addressing Chennai's growing urban mobility needs from MMBT to Nellore Toll Plaza. Global tender floated for rolling stock and systems for Mumbai Metro Line 6. MMRDA has reissued tenders for Mumbai Metro Line 6 stretching from Swami Samarth Nagar in Andheri and Lokhandwala to Vikhroli Eastern Express Highway. Valued at Rs 2064.63 crore, the tender includes rolling stock procurement, signalling systems, telecommunications, crashed machinery and platform screen doors. The elevated metro line, over 60% complete, aims to enhance public transportation and alleviate congestion with completion target for November or December 2024. Riyadh Metro extends design and build tender pre-qualifications deadline. The Royal Commission for Riyadh City RCRC has extended the pre-qualification deadline for the Riyadh Metro Line 7 project until 15th February, aiming to encourage broader participation and ensure the selection of highly qualified consortia. The consortia, each including a rolling stock supplier, are led by Alstom, Siemens and Hitachi Rail. Design consultants for this consortia includes TIPSA, Aisha, AECOM, IDEM, Doha, Pini and Jacobs. Riyadh Metro Line 7 unfolds in two phases, connecting vital destinations like Qiddiya Entertainment City and King Salman Park. Three firms bid for the station's finishing work for Mumbai Metro Line 4. In the latest update for Mumbai Metro Line 4, bids have been submitted by three firms for the architectural finishing and pre-engineered building (PEB) roof contract CA222, covering 7 stations at the southern end of the Green Line, including Garodia Nagar, Pantnagar, Lakshmi Nagar, Shreyas Cinema, Godrej Company, Vikhroli Metro, and Surya Nagar. This contract is part of the civil construction under the CA09 package, awarded to Tata Projects CHEV joint venture in March 2018. The package has a 30-month deadline. The architectural finishing contract, estimated at Rs 200.83 crores, is currently undergoing technical evaluation by bidders Eagle Infra India Limited, Godrej and Boyce Manufacturing Company Limited and Landmark Corporation Private Limited. Once completed, the financial bids of the technically qualified bidders will determine the project contractor. Now it's time for budget 2024 and 2025 highlights. So as you all know that our Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman has presented the budgets in different sectors for year 2024 and 25, and I will let you know about the allocations in railway sectors. The first one is for the metro project, the allocation is of rupees 21,335 crores. And for RRTS projects, the allocation is 3,596 crores. For new railway lines, it is rupees 36,091.21 crores. For gauge conversion, it is 4,533.76 crores. For doubling of lines, it is 30,000 crores. For traffic facilities or yard remodeling, it is 8,650 crores. For railway research, it is rupees 72.01 crores. For rolling stock, it is rupees 41,086.09 crores. For track renewables, it is 17,150 crores. For tunnel and bridge works, it is 2,088.40 crores. For signaling and telecom, it is 4,491.58 crores. For electrification project, it is 6,500 crores. For electrical works, it is rupees 1,650 crores. For machinery and plants, it is rupees 729 crores. For workshop and production units, the allocation is about rupees 4,125 crores. For customers and amenities, it is 16,351.80 crores. For investment in railways and PSU, it is 31,107 crores. For training and development, it is rupees 312.03 crores. For metropolitan transportation projects, it is 1099.12 crores. The overall allocations for the Ministry of Railways is rupees 2.52 lakhs crores, and for the allocation in Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs, it is 28,961.30 crores. Now it's time for new appointments. Vivek Kumar Gupta appointed as the Managing Director of National High Speed Rail Corporation. Vivek Kumar Gupta, a distinguished officer of the 1988 batch of the Indian Railway Services of Engineers IRSE, has been appointed as the Managing Director of the National High Speed Rail Corporation Limited, also known as NHSRCL. His appointment was approved by the Appointments Committee of the Cabinet (ACC), highlighting the government's commitment to advancing high-speed rail corridors in India. So for the job seekers, we have already updated the current metro jobs. So let's start. In Lucknow, Kanpur and Meerut Metro, there are vacancies for Senior System Analyst in AFC. Number of posts is 4 and the last date for apply is 10th February 2024. For Senior System Analyst in IT, the number of posts is 2 and it has also the last deadline is 10th February. For Chief Engineer in Civil, it is the number of posts is 2 and the last date for apply for this post is 15th February 2024. For Senior System Analyst as SCADA or BIM, the number of posts is 2 and it is also the last date for apply is 15th February 2024. For HOD, IT and Cyber Security, it has a single post for this and last date for apply is 15th February 2024. And irrelevant to metro, that is a Bhopal and Indore metro, there are also some vacancies for a section engineer or junior engineer in civil. The number of posts is 14 and last date to apply is 15th February 2024. And for section engineer, junior engineer in AutoCAD, the number of posts is 2 and the same last date to apply is 15th February. And the section engineer or junior engineer in surveyor, the number of posts 2 and it has the last date to apply is 15th February. So do it soon. And in Noida Metro, there is a single post for GM in civil and the last date to apply it for is 9th February 2024. And there are also some vacancies in Kochi Metro, that is a GMCE RSE. The number of posts is 1 and last date to apply is 7th February 2024. And there is also an appointment for company secretary. Okay, the number of posts is 1 and the last date to apply for it is 20th February 2024. In Delhi Metro, there are two posts. One is for manager, assistant manager in inspection and one post for section engineer, that is junior engineer in inspection. The number of posts are only single for each post and the last date to apply is 15th February 2024. So please hurry up. And now it's time for some upcoming mega industry events. So as you all know, in railway sector there are mega industries which are going to happen. The first one is Rail Trans Expo 2024. It is going to happen on 25 and 26 June 2024. It is the second edition, that is Rail Trans Expo 2024, and it will happen at Pragati Maidan, New Delhi. For more details, you can visit its website, that is www.railtransexpo.com. And along with, there is a second event, that is the fourth Urban Infra Business Summit and Awards 2024. It will coincide with the same event, Rail Trans Expo, at the same venue. The event name is Urban Infra Business Summit and Awards 2024, and it is also happening at Pragati Maidan, New Delhi on 25-26 June 2024. And it is our fourth edition. So if you want to know more about these events, you can visit the websites. For Rail Trans Expo is www.railtransexpo.com, and for Urban Infra Business Summit and Awards, you can go through the www.urbaninfragroup.com. So please hurry up and register now. So as you all know that we are already organizing an MRT quiz of the week. In every week we ask us some questions, and if you answer all the questions of the month, then you will get an exciting prizes. So let's start. The question is, how much amount is allocated for NCRTC RRTS project in the interim budget 2024 and 2025? And your options are A 4,596 crores. Option B is rupees 3,596 crores. Option C is 3,876 crores. And option D 4,876 crores. With attractive gifts on giving prompt and correct answers of the questions asked in a 4 week. So here you can see some gifts also. And if you would like to advertise with us, you can connect with us. And in our publication magazine, that is Metro Rail Today, which is a monthly magazine, and the number of pages are around 60 to 80 pages, and its print circulation is 5,000 plus all over India as well as in our forests. And digital circulation is much more, that is around 1,50,000 plus. Overall circulation is around 25 millions in 200 plus countries worldwide. And here you can see the sample of our Metro Rail Today's magazines. For advertising, we can contact myself, that is Suryasa, as a Vice President of Marketing, and you can mail me your queries and everything you want to know at surya@urbaninfragroup.com, or you can directly call me, that is my contact number is 85275 99895. And you want to add something, or you want other things to be included in our PPTs, you can directly contact our editorial team, that is editor@metrorailtoday.com. So thank you so much for watching this session, and hope you like this. If you have any questions, you can directly write me at editor@metrorailtoday.com or surya@urbaninfragroup.com. Please do follow our social media handles, that is Metro Rail Today at YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn and Twitter. For instant updates, visit our website, that is www.metrorailtoday.com. You can do subscribe our magazine, that is Metro Rail Today, a bi-monthly magazines from this website. And if you have any queries, please do write to me. And also you can view this video on LinkedIn as well as YouTube channels. So please do subscribe. Thank you so much guys for your time. Thank you. Meet you at next Monday.